Yo, what's good, boys? A TradersCasa. I don't even know what I used to call it. FX replay session. All right, TradersCasa session right here. Took this trade. This one got missed. This was my actual trade. If I'd have used the wick, I would have got tagged into the full trade. However, I used the body and didn't get tagged, but I caught the retrace entry. So yeah, let's start really. So we've got it all set up here. Let's call it video. So what are we gonna do? Well, to start off, we're gonna go onto the daily time frame to get our high time frame directional bias. As you can see, yesterday's candle closed past the day before's candle, which means we should expect lower prices. This is the Sunday, so just you can either use it or just use this one. However, yeah, this candle Monday closed past Sunday and also Friday, so we should expect lower prices right here. We can mark up our daily CRT. Even though it does not get used. Jump onto the 4-hour time frame. As you can see, we have got right now, this is where a lot of people could get confused. This is where it takes you to like actually think about what you're doing. So looking at this, right, you could mark that and that as your CRT. Why would we not do that? We look at this one, right, it's part of the daily CRT as well. We've got this range right here, yeah? Within this range, we've got two candles. So have we already got a range, or are we going to use this range right here? Now, the first candle closed past 50%, but why is this not relevant? Because it did not turtle soup. The reason this range becomes active is when we turtle soup and use the 50%. This candle taking 50% is irrelevant. This candle being past 50% is irrelevant because we did not turtle soup. If we had done something like this, if we had turtle souped it and taken 50, okay, cool. We can use this range and that range. However, that is not the case. We did not turtle soup it. So we can draw that anyways because we're going to use that. This is our range. We can see 1, 2, 4-hour candles within this, and it hasn't been activated yet. So as soon as it wicks past here or here, it's been activated. Now we already know the daily bias is bearish, so we should expect lower prices. So we're gonna use this range. It lines up time and price. Higher time frame order flow. It lines up. Now jump onto the 5-minute. Hopefully you understood that. If not, please go back and rewatch it because it's key to CRT. If you don't understand which ones are valid, which ones are not, then it could be a big issue. Anyways, we're gonna jump into the 5-minute. We've got a London session marked up. Oh, we've done it again. We've done it again. Perfect. Cool. It just cut out quickly. I just got a phone call. But yeah, like I was saying, this has not been activated yet, and the error I just made, time zone. So when I'm talking about here, and it gets to like, it got to 5 o'clock. I don't know if it showed because whenever I get called, my whole recording just cancels on itself. But I was talking the same point. This is still valid. what I just explained, but the difference is the time zone. So where I was looking at 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. and thinking, why has that just happened? It's because that isn't the right time zone. Anyways, back to what I was saying. This is still valid, right? We've got daily bearish. We know that we're bearish. And the 4-hour CRT, which the range we're currently in, right here, hasn't been activated yet. So we've got 1, 2, 3 candles not activating this CRT. This 50% is irrelevant. As soon as the CRT is activated and you see 50% being used, okay, cool. Partial, because it could go the opposite way. That is how Romeo teaches it. However, if we have not turtle souped anything, this range is untouched, it's unmitigated, it has not been activated. So, as we're about to see in just a second, this is our London session. We're on the right time zone. Now, if you are on TradersCasa, 2 things to note. Change the time zone because you forget. It's not like TradingView or FX Replay where it saves. Because the reason being, this does not save. It says it saves. It doesn't save. It does not save. Oh my god, wait. Is that why? Is it because... wait. That's why, okay. So it doesn't automatically save it. It just loads it. So if you press load, then you'll get it back. Does that mean we'll get my trade back? When was it? No. No, we won't. I don't think anyways. Yeah, no. But anyways, yeah, like I said, please make sure when you use this, check your time zone, because if you make a new session, it will not load the same. But yeah, what I've just been saying is important. Please note that down. Please make sure you understand it, because otherwise you're going to be marking the wrong ranges and wondering why it's not turtle souping, because you've marked the wrong range. So anyways, let's jump in to London session for real this time. So as you can see, we sweep the daily CRT instantly. We then get the top here. Now for this example, I'm just going to show you if you use the wick, because I can show you both. Because as you can see, this was done. When did I put that in the Discord? I put it in at 16:20. It is now 16:47. But regardless, I'm just going to show you the entry. If you use the wicks, I know a lot of people do use the wicks. Personally, I don't. Another thing you could class, this isn't a thick candle, and the main, look, let me pull up the tweet. Okay, so it wasn't on Twitter, it was on Telegram. Candle that dug above the high equals bearish order block. Candle that dug above the low, below the low, bullish order block. However, in his course he mentions it needs to be thick. The thick black candle or white candle for me. Let me try and find it. I do believe I took a screenshot of it. Let me put it back on Chrome. Let me have a look, bear with. Okay, so I couldn't see where he says thick. Oh no, what am I on about? I literally just found it. Thick up close candle that liquidated an old high equals bearish. Thick down close. Now if you look at this one, that is not thick. I'd say that's the thick, but then also he does use the wick. So yeah, I'll just start using the wicks. That's calm. But yeah, as you can see, thick up close, thick down close. That isn't thick. This is thick, so I could have used there. We'll have a look at that level there. However, my original position was there limited, and if you did use the wick, you would have got tagged. I had my stop about 6 pips stop, I believe. 661. Yeah, it's about 6 pip stop. Give me a bit of room. Can never go wrong with a bit of room. Yeah, we'll have a look at both levels, see which order block gets respected the most. As we know, we partial at 50. This range is now active because we've just turtle souped. And there's a lot of liquidity down there. Hence why it goes for the full thing, because this whole time, this has not been activated. This has just activated it. Look at all this. If you like marking trend lines, you've got all this built up liquidity ready to be taken. Hence why it goes for the full thing. So if you caught this on Tuesday, the 6th of Feb 2024, good stuff, mate. Anyways, I'll show you both entries. I'll show you the top entry and then the 50% entry right here. So we'll put our limits here. Just risk 1%. Place trade. There you go. You can see we get tagged right there. And then we come back up, I believe. Or did we just plummet? Yeah, we just plummet. So we come back into here, come back into the OB, and this you would have got stopped if you put if you went break even at this order block here. You would have got stopped, like Romeo said in his course. Let me try and find it. I'll just try and find it now. Let me find it now for you guys. I believe it's this one. No, not that one. Not that one. Okay, anyways, no, I can't find it. He says break even is a scam. Break even is OTE. The turtle soup with a high is the turtle soup. So this would be optimal trade entry. Let me pause it quick. Right, found it. Like I said, break even is a scam. Says your stop loss is the turtle soup. Your break even is the OTE. Many times you put your stop loss to break even, then it moves your way. If you have entered the right key levels, high / low, it should not come back. So you're moving your stop loss to break even is the OTE of the retracement back up, moving before the draw of liquidity. And as you can see, from this high to this low, OTE right there before moving down. Now we get to 50%. What does that mean? Don't know if I can. Don't know. Yeah, it would. It's not gonna let me. I don't know how to do that, but you would have taken 50% off there. Now, where can the re-entry be? Right there. See this OB right there. Short on the OB. Stop loss. Give it a pip. And then target the other draw on liquidity, sell, limit, place. As you see, floats around, then comes to the trade and hits both TPs. So something I do like about TradersCasa is you can put more than one position on your chart and take multiple trades, so it allows you to scale in, which is a nice feature to have. But yeah, video is probably a bit long now. I will end it here. Hopefully you learnt something, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.